What's up, everybody? Some prizes in Toreba are just more sought after than others. Such is the case with this My Hero Academia figure. It's always in a very difficult setup, and I've seen people spend a ton of money to get one of these in the prize chute. Luckily, with a little bit of studying, I was able to get mine with minimal tries. So let's take a look at the plays now. Thank you for watching. Here we go with one of my favorite setups Toreba puts out. We got the platform, and we got the sticky bar in front. So here's the orientation, and we got this horizontal prize, and we got the vertical prize. I'm definitely going to go for the vertical prize, even though it's standing up on its side. I'm going to try to grab the front. Gotta wait the full 30 seconds that they give you to drop the claw, and there it goes. Drops down, and watch what happens. This is just not going to get any progress with this one. This is more of just filling out this machine, guys. Doesn't even grab it. And that's because the box is on its side. If it had more to grab on and the box was laying down, it'd be much easier to pick it up. So that's what I waited for. I waited for this reset. I came into the room like this, and what I want you guys to realize is that the catcher is set up behind the bar. It's actually initially behind the bar where it resets back to its original position. So you can't go any further forward than behind that front bar. So that's what happens. I wait for it to time out, and watch this. Even though it's laying down, it hits about the center of the box and no lift whatsoever. That's because there's not enough strength in this catcher to lift from the side or to lift the entire box. It can only lift a little bit of the box at a time. So I wait, and I watch, and I actually watched somebody win it from this setup, so I knew this was the orientation that it had to be in. And this is how I found this one. I came into the room with this one perfectly over the front bar, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Wanted to grab it by the front edge and wait that 30 seconds till it drops without having to go back at all. And there it is, perfectly centered, and let's see about the lift. Okay, no, that's not going to do it. And I'll tell you why. It's because it was not forward enough. The box was just not close enough to the front bar to be able to fall over it. So I know I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to go for the back. I really wanted to offset the catcher, so I didn't go as far right. As you can see, it kind of stabs as it goes down. And I was hoping for just more of a grab on one of the edges, and it really just missed it. So that's not what was going to work. I think I'm going to try one more time and try to go for the corner. Back corner, and hope that when it lifts it, it'll lift it enough, and then when it gets to a certain height, it'll release it, hopefully over the bar. So let's try that. And I think I was pretty good on my hits today. This was beautiful. Right on the edge of that right edge corner, perfectly lifts it, and it gets a turn, guys. Instead of doing what I wanted it to, it grabbed it too much with that right claw and spun it over. So that's a no-go right there. I'm going to have to straighten it if I'm going to hope for anything else. So that's the next play. I'm going to have to grab it and turn it back so it's straight again in line with the camera. So that's what I'll do on this try. I'm going to go right over it, and I want to go back just a little bit because I don't want to miss and only grab that front corner. I go a little bit back, that way I grab by the middle of the box, and watch it. It'll spin it enough, that way it'll get it back to straight. That is it. That's perfect. And the key to this one is going to be that it's on the bar. You can see that the front of the box is perfectly on the bar, and that's where I knew from a couple plays ago that it was able to be grabbed from there, and it would be pretty close to teetering on the corner of that ledge. So here we go. I went just so slightly back. I mean, like an inch and a half only, guys. Barely held the button, and it went back that little bit, where a couple tries before that, I just dropped it directly where the catcher is set. So it picks it up here, and look at the corner of the box, guys. Check this corner out. This is the corner that matters. A couple plays before, the edge of the box was not on the edge of the platform, which it needs to be. That is the way that you're going to get the rock over the front bar. It's the only way you're going to get the rock over the front bar, is if it's right here. If the box is directly on the corner, the key being going back only that inch, where my first practice plays, I didn't go back at all. That few inches made all the difference in the height that it was able to lift the box right here and then get it to the corner. Perfectly on the corner of the platform, perfectly on the corner of the box, and that's it. When the catcher releases, there's enough momentum of the box to rock it over the front bar. So beautiful, and this is a really rare prize. This prize is only in the toughest setups, guys, and I was able to get it out of this one with minimal tries, honestly. definitely seen people dump a lot of money into winning this figure. Now that's a good win right there. Something that I'm going to be able to add to the eBay store and then make profit off of when I sell it, because I know it's going to sell for a top value. Usually I could tell by the difficulty of the setup to how quick it's going to sell in the eBay store. Speaking of eBay store, big shout out to the supporter who got the Charlotte pudding. You guys are amazing in backing the videos that you want to see, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to help support the channel and buy some of the prizes, check in the description for the link to the eBay. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like and a comment. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.